What's up, guys? This is a tour of my Lego City. This is the first Lego City tour I've ever done. Every Lego YouTuber does a tour of their Lego City, so this is my first one. I will update you guys as I make changes. It's confined to a very small table that I got off Facebook Marketplace that actually had a bunch of large gray base plates already glued onto it, so it was perfect for me to start building a city. It's confined to a corner of my room. I don't have a lot of space to make it any bigger right now, but I wanted to give you guys a tour anyway and show you what it's like. So starting over in the corner back here, we have the fire station from, I believe, 2017. I made a few modifications just on the layout to get it to fit. I've separated the three buildings and put it into a space where it can fit in that corner. Next to it, we have the police station from also 2017. Again, I pulled this central unit forward a little bit with some modifications. I had made a little garage area back there, but I'm still working on that. And a few of these panels are missing that I was using on another project. I do have a lot of space behind it that I'm not totally sure what I'm going to use for yet, but there's always room to grow. And over here we have the Avengers Tower from, I want to say, 2015, when Age of Ultron dropped. I've got a few people still intact on it, but for the most part, that's definitely gonna go soon. Next to that, we have the Daily Bugle. This is the biggest building I have in my city right now. I think it fits well here. It's a nice corner spot. It's in the back, so it's not like too prominent, but it still looks nice, and I think it's pretty clean. Coming up to the front here, we have three modular buildings. I have the Jazz Club, the Boutique Hotel, and the Parisian Restaurant. I picked this one up, I want to say, in 2014. This was the first big set I ever got back when I was just a little kid. And I've kept it pretty well intact this entire time. I still have all the guys, and as you can see, you have some of the Avengers just chilling. Got Rocket Raccoon on the stairs. Standing in the corner of my city, this is a custom minifigure I made when I went to Orlando and to the Lego store at Disney there. One of the only Lego stores in the country that has the custom minifigure factory. Over in the corner here, this is a mock that I did, and this is probably the best looking mock I've ever done. It's a coffee shop of a local coffee shop here, something that I spent a decent amount of time on. It's hard to see with the wall here, but if you pull out the table, there is a drive-through section on the side there with just some greenery and a little drive-through section. I was pretty happy with this. I'm not going to take the roof off because it's kind of hard, but you can kind of see some of the interior in there. And then you have the corner elements here. Coming over, we have the newest addition is the Sanctum Sanctorum right now. You guys probably saw some of the videos of me working on the Sanctum Sanctorum uploaded in short form. I'm really happy with the placement here. It's a nice corner building, and it can kind of go between the edge of this and create a nice corner element. Create a nice corner element for the city. And the last big thing I have in the city over here, this was something I was working on. I was trying to make the office a little bit more complete. I walled in the back side of the office, and I built up this entire foundation, this gray foundation. Probably going to end up pulling this out just because it didn't really turn out the way I wanted. I did put a little parking garage under there, and again, it turned out okay. And I was working on a roof. I never got around to finishing the roof, so I'm probably just going to remove this at some point, put the office back on a shelf, and leave it. Moving on to the roads, nothing crazy going on with the roads here. I need to update a lot of this stuff. I have the newest police cruiser in here, and a little bit of detail in the alleyway back there. Another new of the police sets, and I have the Batman tumbler with Batman and Scarecrow fighting it off. And coming around the corner, you can see kind of the back. I don't know why there's a Nerf dart back there, but you can see a little bit of the back of the buildings. I actually really like how clean these are, especially the Parisian Restaurant has a very clean back to it. And then the Jazz Club's back is also very clean. You have the McLaren there. So that's for the most part the top floor. Moving down, there is a bottom section that I've started to work on, and The forefront of it is new Lego City police sets from this year. You obviously have the Police Prison Island and the Crook Hideout. Over on the side here, you've got a Spider-Man set from No Way Home, and over here you've got a new, the new Cozy Home. I believe that was released in 2013. Into the back, you've got a few of just those city buildings, the 3-in-1 buildings from the past 5 or 6 years. I don't remember when I got these. I just know I've had them forever, and I want to put them somewhere. In the back, I have, I want to say again, the 2017 train from Lego City with the separate set of the train station in the back. It's hard to find a spot for it because if I put a track all the way around the layout down here, there's really not room for much else. I've also thrown some random stuff in here, like I got 2 of the winter giftwood purchases this season, and so I combine those, put it there, and then I just have some random stuff over here. So it's a work in progress, but I do kind of like this front, and hopefully all of this will become a lot cleaner. We do have one more section over here that I've stored some random stuff. I have a little bit of a Batman section here. This is the Batcave and the Batmobile from the Batman from 2021 or 2022, I can't remember. Just got some random stuff over here. You got a couple of the medieval giftwood purchases that I picked up when I got the Lion Knight's castle, and also the interstellar spaceship from the city line. You may recognize some of these minifigures and this Leviathan from the Avengers Tower. That is because over here I am working on the Avengers Tower. It's been a fun process so far, but it's been hard to find time to work on it too much, so that's all I have right now. And then I also have the assembly square that I'm going to be building here soon, and I'll show you where that'll go really quick. I'm probably going to put the tower in this corner because I don't want to put it directly next to the bugle because I feel like that would be a little too much. And then the assembly square probably will take the place of this police station, and I will have, in my opinion, pretty good looking buildings in every spot except for this office, which I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with that yet. But that's my Lego City so far. You guys may be wondering, where's the rest of your Legos? Well, I do have some more sections that I'll show you really quick. I am on top of my dresser. I keep the Lion Knight's castle. I have the large Milano and the Thor hammer. And over on a shelf over here, I just keep some of the smaller stuff. I've got the Star Wars ships down there, just some random Quinjets and Marvel stuff, and then the one Indiana Jones set there. Moving up, I've got some of the Quinjets from the past years and the smaller version of the Milano. And up here, I've got a bunch of Speed Champions from the past 6 or 7 years. But overall, that's my Lego City. Let me know what you guys think. I'd love to hear your thoughts on it. Give me some recommendations in the comments, and let me know what buildings you guys want to see added next.